Ever wonder what Christmas is really all about? Beyond the twinkling lights, the festive music, and the presents under the tree. There's a profound story that has been celebrated for over 2,000 years. For Christians around the world, Christmas is the celebration of a single, miraculous event, the birth of Jesus Christ. The story begins in a small town called Bethlehem. A young woman named Mary and her husband, Joseph, traveled there for a census. Because the town was so crowded, they couldn't find a room at an inn. So, in the humblest of settings, a stable, Jesus was born. The Bible tells us that angels appeared to shepherds in the fields, announcing the birth of a Savior, Christ the Lord. This wasn't just any birth, it was seen as the fulfillment of ancient prophecies, a sign of God's immense love for humanity. But why is this one birth so significant? In Christian theology, Jesus is not just a historical figure, he is considered the Son of God, who came to earth in human form. This event is called the Incarnation, which means in the flesh. Christians believe that Jesus was both fully human and fully divine. His arrival on earth was a bridge between God and humanity, a way to mend a broken relationship. Think of it this way: Jesus' birth represents hope. It's the promise of a new beginning. In a world often filled with darkness and uncertainty, his arrival is seen as a beacon of light. His teachings, which centered on love, compassion, and forgiveness, would go on to change the course of history. Christians believe that his life, death, and resurrection offered a path to salvation, a way to be reconciled with God. So, his birth is the very first chapter of that incredible story of redemption. That's why Christmas is such a joyful time. The name Christmas itself comes from Christ's Mass, an Old English term for a religious service celebrating Jesus. Every tradition, from singing carols to nativity scenes, points back to that one moment in the stable. The carols often tell parts of the nativity story, like Silent Night or Away in a Manger. The nativity scenes you see in front of churches or in people's homes are a direct visual representation of the birth of Jesus, with Mary, Joseph, the baby in the manger, the shepherds, and the wise men who followed a star to bring him gifts. Speaking of gifts, the tradition of giving presents at Christmas is also rooted in this story. It mirrors the gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh that the wise men, or magi, presented to the infant Jesus. But more than that, gift-giving symbolizes the ultimate gift that Christians believe God gave the world, his Son. It's an expression of love and generosity, reflecting the love that is at the heart of the Christmas message. So, while different cultures celebrate Christmas in their own unique ways, with different foods, decorations, and traditions, the core reason remains the same for Christians everywhere. It's a time to remember and celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. It's a season of hope, joy, and peace, centered on the belief that this one birth brought light into the world and offered a path to a deeper relationship with God. The next time you see a Christmas tree, hear a carol, or exchange a gift, you'll know the powerful story behind it all. It's more than just a holiday, it's a celebration of love, hope, and the beginning of a faith that has inspired billions. Thanks for watching, and I hope this gives you a little more insight into the heart of Christmas. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.